Let's see, what is it gonna be? Yeah. Yay, it's live. Sorry about that. I meant to go live a few minutes ago, and Streamlabs kept telling me to sign in, and then it wouldn't tell me where to sign in. So I had to sign into all of my shit all over again. It was Twitch. Twitch was making me sign in. It wouldn't let me go live until I signed in, even though I streamed yesterday. But we're back in more Kingdom Come Deliverance. It has been a minute. Sorry about that. It's been about 2 weeks since we played this. 3 weeks, actually, since we played this. We are actually going to be continuing the main story. We are going to be doing some looting, obviously. We're going to be having some fun with it. But I need to remember what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Find the Neuhoff bandit and Utschitz. Alright, we're looking for the guy with a limp. Ginger is hiding out in the woods, fear for life, because there's a chance to recognize one of the bandits involved in the Neuhoff massacre. Help some fellow with a limp who lives in Uschitz. I gotta go to Uschitz, track down the fellow with a limp. That shouldn't be too hard. I did just realize I'm doing something dumb, and I've been using my controller. Hey, Spectre with the resub. Thank you, buddy. Alright, right. Oh. Trying to remember all the controls.
I'm sorry, Hexel. I'm afraid I cannot do that.
Alright, cool. So we do have some swords, stuff like that. Oh, dear lord. That shine is blinding me. Oh, come on! I haven't reshaved my head or anything. I'm gonna reshave my head tomorrow just to really torture you. What's the band action? What is the band action, Graffiti? What is the thing No arrows? Alright. Not allowed to use my bow for 5 minutes. Why'd you didn't say no horse? Because, the only way to get around is by horse. But we got some junk on us we gotta go sell. Do. He said doo-doo. Dear lord. Obedience of 94. Pretty good.
God be with you, good sir.
I gotta sell you some stuff.
God be with you.
We can actually get, we can sell those for more if we just sharpen them. We're just gonna sharpen these. %. %. Hi, dog. That should be good. 99. Ooh, boy. This blade's seen better days. Sharpen all the blades so we can sell them for more. $99. Mine's 100. Do the shard. Charge at 98. We're good. We'll just go and quickly sell all this stuff.
Good luck to you.
That's a lot better. Oh God, why do I have so many torches?
Can we do something about
I want to at least get on 95 for everything.
All right, so
What about this?
close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Jeez, Ghost. Clicking there. Hey, you, yeah, no thank you. That's all I got to say. Want to bonk the noggins. No, they can't see it because I haven't authorized it to go through. They can't see it. Long distance arrows. I don't need the peeling arrows. Don't need the villager bows. the moonshine. Don't need a Lazarus potion. Hold the water. Ooh. You got goodies. Move. Move both of those. You have no money, sir. So we can go, I think we can go over here and, oh, I keep trying to hit the one button to hold B to run.
Good day to you.
Yes. Ooh, we can actually sell them for more to him. Let's see if we can get
Let's have
350
a
out
word
of him.
about the price.
Sure, why not? Alright, so
We got 360 out of him. Oh, right. I need to talk to him.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
There we go. Mightier than the sword. Cool. Our character does not even know how to read, just an FYI. So, he's a, makes sense, because Middle Ages, and our character's a peasant, so makes sense that he wouldn't be able to read.
Yeah.
Alright, now we gotta go to Ushitz. Don't run over the chickens or they get mad.
Yeah.
There we go. Don't run over the chickens. Alright. Let's see. Towards Neuhof. Go down there and check that stuff out. Oh boy, we got a ways to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna go this way. Let's hope we get attacked. Just need more stuff we can sell.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going. Like I said, I kind of hope bandits come out of the woods or something. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long ride. Shrine. I see a little house or a camp down here. Oh, an herbalist. Huh. Good to know. Those were the only two things down here, wasn't it? Yep. Alright, where's the next place we're heading? I'm gonna have to go through here. Let's head over to Talmberg, I guess. Not really anything in Talmberg that I need to talk to anyone about. Activity giver, quest tipster. Yeah, it just looks like we're gonna head right to Uzhitz after this. Alright. Off to Uzhitz we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do.
What do you want here,
I'll squash you like the louse you are!
Oh no, you don't get to leave. Oopsie. Thank you for putting your stuff away so I can easily take your things. I will have all of that, thank you. Where's your stuff? I go. Fight club. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just kill 3 bandits casually and walk away. Oh, funnily enough, this is actually where we gotta go. for one of our side missions. I didn't even realize that I wound up here.
God be with you.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the Miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. May the Lord watch over you.
We will just sell him some junk that we do. I'm gonna keep that straw hat. Why? Because I want to. I think that's everything. Let's see. That. Moonshine, some spirits. Wine we don't need. Yeah, that works.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so. All right, so.
Alright, there we go. Now we can sell that guy stolen goods.
Yeah!
It is raining like crazy. That's the only nice thing about wearing. See anything interesting?
Yeah!
Ooh. Okay. Now let's. I don't think we're going the right way. Crap. I can cross right there. Alrighty.
Yeah!
Gotta go north.
Yeah!
Do 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 do. Ooh, this looks like a shady path. Oh, we're back here. We're back at the herbalist. I just had to backtrack. I was hopelessly lost. Yes, I was. Ooh, we got some serious storms going. Let's see. Bum bum ba 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 da 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 da. Hey, Tiger with a resub. Yep, been here a long time. Yeah, seriously. Yes, you have been here a long time, Tiger. I still think that you were like one of my first 40 follows, so I should tell you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was back when I played Frostpunk. That was when you followed. All thanks to Frostpunk. Yeah, I need to go back and play it. Maybe I'll do a throwback stream. Maybe, because I'm trying to think of stuff that I'm going to do, because I'm doing like a big stream on Sunday for New Year's. I'm doing like a 16-hour stream. Maybe I will do Frostpunk. Not New Year, not in the 16-hour, but maybe the next day I'll do some Frostpunk. I still never finished all the DLCs for it, or any of the DLCs. I don't know. Is Frostpunk 2 out? If Frostpunk's 2 out, maybe I played Frostpunk 2. Second's coming out next year.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a big town we're coming up to. I think this is the town we needed to go to. Uzhitz. There it is. Find the limping bandit. Nope. He's about. Don't know where that arrow went. Come on. There it is. Single groschen. My arrows were worth more than that. Also, now my arrow is stuck in the nest and I can't get it out. Didn't even have bothered. Well, sometimes you find like rings and stuff in those, and those are worth a lot of money. Okay, I need to go and talk to some people. Ask around about them. The Limpy Bandit. Probably should start over there in the main town. Ask the sheep. Ask the sheep some questions. You. Coal burner. Can't talk to him.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
God, you're ugly.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
That'll be Lubosh, gallows bait if ever I saw one. His place is at the end of the village next to the stream. Take him and welcome. Good luck then.
Oh, that was easy. Visit Lubosh. Well, that's probably not good. That doesn't look good.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter. This is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
There are no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say you had a limp?
Shit. Allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Ooh, gutted.
Sacre.
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Kolva.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised.
It looks like a little Night Lord found a...
He kept company with all sorts of vermin.
Yeah, there's a little too much left of him for the Night Lords. He's not skinned.
What have you.
Just gutted. That's a mercy to them.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhoff raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk. You never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None.
Yukari, then.
A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Well, that's not much to go on. Most likely got bored after a few cuts. Yep. Yeah, let's be decent and not force those people to look at it. I mean, why is it saying Rob?
What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream.
Investigate torso.
Did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? An inscription in blood. It's a pity I don't know how to read. Looks like they wanted to give someone a warning. But who? And a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
That's a good point. A bandit that knows how to write. Everyone says that it's really easy to just do this. Oh, it's way easier on the keyboard. Ooh, horseradish. Horseradish is delicious.
Nothing unusual.
God be with you.
Another thing about
Oh, that's it.
God be with you.
Anything else that we can figure out? Don't think there's anything else I need to do here. Alright, have to ask around if anyone knows more about this Loopy Lubosh, maybe we'll learn something useful. I gotta talk to random people, I think. Alright. What's going on?
Someone there? God be with you, good sir.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Leipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Talk to the priest. Okay.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
Very helpful.
Very well.
Talk to the priest. Oh wait, there was a scribe here in town. Maybe he can tell me what it said. I don't remember where he is though. These scribes up here, maybe by the church somewhere. Maybe he can tell me what the scrawl on the walls said. There's the tavern. Grocer. That's a scribe, ink and quill.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I taught all sorts.
Noodles.
Bear
Noodles
in
are
mind,
delicious.
It won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces. if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Then we
You'll bet your sweet Bippy I did.
No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through.
Every morning, thing occurred. One day, countryman going to the nest of his goose found egg all yellow. When took it up, was heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away. Thought it was thick and had laid upon him, but he took second thought and found the egg. Those of pure gold. Every morning the same would occur, and he soon became rich by selling the eggs. As he grew rich, grew greedy, and things that once all the gold the goose could give. He killed it and opened it only to find it nothing. Killing the golden goose.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you
Like
place
a
in them
fucking
must be no
word
less
search. It's so hard to fucking read, especially for a guy that doesn't know how to
Yes, you have the
fucking,
foundation.
you
Remember,
know, words are
there
hard
is
for me
much
anyways, so.
To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Oh, fun. I get to try to read Latin. Maybe I'll summon a demon. It's Albion. Oh boy. Oitmus orator est Philip Polsky. I mean, these could all be scrambled up letters, and I wouldn't know what it says. Anyways. That's Latin for you. Might as well be. It means the same thing to me.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus. Ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
There. Learned how to read. And we'll buy a couple skill books from this guy as well. There's a reason why Latin is a dead fucking language. Yeah. Well, it's not dead. It's just been incorporated into pretty much every other language on Earth. On Prague. Grab on war. On tournament. Old Father Chetch. A good meat is brewed. Yeah, pay it. Now I can go back to Lubosh's place and I can read what that word says. Some food.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Yeah, but Latin itself is dead. Yeah, I agree. Now we can run. I'll never be vegan. Well, that's one of the things is I'm cutting a lot of meat out of my diet. I'm cutting alcohol. I'm gonna start cutting alcohol out of my diet after New Year's. I'm only gonna have Grogbot available on weekend streams. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm tired of being fat. I wanna lose weight. It's I kind of half-assed did it this year, but next year I am buckling down, and I want to be by the end of next year. I want to try to be skinny Hex by the end of next year. Read what this says.
Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? Why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Judas. Okay, that's what that says. You know what? I'll do that, bro. I can add push-ups to... I'm going to need to definitely move stuff around if I want to do push-ups, but I could add push-ups to the list. That could be funny. They're not going to be cheap, I'll tell you that, because I hate doing push-ups, but do push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks to the thing if you want. It would be funny. Wall sits with no cooldowns? No. Absolutely not. I need to start going to the gym. I have a gym membership. I just don't go as much as I really should. father has a sword. Try not to get whacked by your sword, Father Godwin. Ah.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man.
Padre be stacking bodies nice.
Practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Leipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
I'm sorry, Hexel.
Oh, God.
I'm afraid I cannot do that.
No vaping. Oh, damn it! Jerk. Damn it. You're banning an IRL action.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than touching dangerous murder.
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Adding to it. Well, thank you very much. There we go. Like I said, Rugbot during weekday streams will eventually be going away for years. Now you're gonna go with smoke. Kind of a dick, bro.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Take care now.
All right, cool. Back to the weekday crew, but have a new improved Hexel. Exactly. Imagine how nice that would be to have me fucking actually in good shape and not, you know, not always I'm a little self-conscious of how I look right now, honestly. Like, I'm not as fat as I was when I started streaming by any means, but I'm still not in very good shape, you know. It'd be very nice to lose at least another 30 pounds. If I lost 30 more pounds, I'd be down to about 250.
Сука ты, блядь, и упырь, блядь, гнида, блядь!
A lot of things are... Round's a good shape. Yeah, I'm a little too round, though. I could definitely lose some weight, and I'd be pretty happy about it.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Leiper.
And get a little more information out of people.
In Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you want.
That's all.
Nope.
Thank you.
No more information coming from people.
Farewell.
Tibbers played a blurb. It says Harvester Man, so I'm assuming that's Tibbers. Fucking I like how you I like how you said it. I mean, put it this way.
I hope I can be of
This
help.
year, I have dropped over 50 pounds. Next year, it's going to be easy for me to drop at least 50 pounds plus.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed, there is.
Like,
Just
a
last night,
fucking
Father
bloop
Godwin
sounds like a cereal.
Rolling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. Oh, and another thing. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing. Farewell.
Fucking laser sights. Like Inspector. I like, yep. Fucking laser sights. Ooh. Mech Warrior is so much fun. Oh wait, I forget. We can just sit here until night. We can read the books that we got. Ooh, wait a second. I know what we can do. Is there an herbalist here in town? Or wait, maybe.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Good luck to you.
Let's see. Where's the person that sells food and drinks? Are you guys just standing there? Oh, mate.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
I'm just covered in dirt and grime. Do you have any thing for sobering people up? All right. All I know is the 6-inch blade never loses reception. Yep. Very true. Where do I have to go to get back to that, back to that herbalist, and then back here, hopefully. Alright. I have an idea. Because I have been through this part, so I know what to do. So I'm going to go and get a thing to sober up. Drinking it with the Padre.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's hope we don't get ambushed. Kinda hope we do, because I would love to get in a fight, but... it's gonna definitely eat into our time. We're trying to get back there as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Do. So, here's something awesome, Tiger. I only have like 30, maybe 50. I only have 50 stocking stuffers left to get, and it's all the I've done all the damage ones. It's just match score now that I've got to do.
Come on, then. Here. Ah! Well landed. Ow.
Thanks for the sword. There we go. Wasn't very smart now, was it? Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't go to the, we can't go over here and buy like a sobering up potion or something.
Yeah.
Marigold potion. I got marigolds. Wrong buttons.
Yeah.
We'll talk to the herbalist. Then we gotta get back to Ushitz.
Good evening. God bless.
You drunkenness. Rise a hangover. Your charisma is reduced by 2 for 1 hour. Fun. That actually might not be a... Buy one of these. Add 200 else over a 5-hour period can be used together with Marigold Lazarus potions. Increased by 5 for 10 minutes. So reduced by 2, add 5. We're gonna buy both those. Server potion, foot pads. There. Fuck did I put my horse? Oop. Okay. Just poof out of nowhere. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Now. Let's go. Do-do-do-do. Alright, there we go. And now let's go drinking with the father. Drinking with the pastor. That sounds like fun. toodaloo, toodaloo. Alright, good. We should get back just as sun is going down. Oh, you be quiet.
Yeah.
You need to buy a better horse as well. Or at least some better gear for the horse.
Yeah.
I got a tickle in my nose. It won't go away. Ah. Do you have any Kleenex or anything around me? Ah. I got a tickle in my nose and it won't go away.
Yeah.
Bum.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
Just as you ordered.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important...
We'll have to drink to that.
What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
Indeed.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh,
he's
the
right.
Congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Which was an option. I'll drink to that.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves. They're afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
You reached a new level in drinking. Oh boy. This is hilarious. Like an old Chet drinking songs.
Enough of this! Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
I like that. The only one that can actually talk, the only one that can actually write is me.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh no. Henry's fucking sloshed. Ah, oh, crap. We're gonna fight while drunk.
Come on, then, bailiff. You want to fight? Then come and get it. Don't worry. I'll get you in trouble.
I just beat the fuck out of two guys while drunk.
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure.
Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Do.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
It's kind of PG-13 after that, so we'll skip it.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Skip that. Why the fuck am I out in a field?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
I can throw it up on the ground. Yeah, that'll clear your head. Idiots. Idiots, a lot of them. Oh, this is actually very difficult now. This is why I bought the sobering potions and ones that make you talk better.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fuck it.
Yo ho, drink your grog.
Alright, I'll have a little bit.
Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. We have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on my head. My guts.
Cheers, by the way.
Stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it?
Where the fuck am I?
Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
If you stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel. I like that saying.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Fuck. I got a point in drinking.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Oh, fun. Oh, right. Can I not read that? I thought I could read it. Oh, shit. First things first, let's put on some clothes. Gonna be all the stuff that's dirty, isn't it? Yeah. What was it? Alright, sobered up. Is there a wash pit anywhere? Wash pit. Five, and then right before we walk in, I'll take that other potion. Actually, we'll just take it right now. Maxed out 10 charisma. Fuck yeah. A little bit of reputation lost, but that's to be expected.
Due to the instability of this video game, I am duty bound to remind you to save your progress before the next crash.
I thought he'd never show up.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
Idiot.
Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church and what iniquities it's declining into.
That boy has a cheek.
Just as we are commanded to obey the priests in matters of virtue, so are we commanded to defy them face to face if they live contrary to God's commandments.
Hear that, Godwin?
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom.
When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder?
Hey, I
Pay,
did it.
And you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Hey, I did it first try. Usually I fail that. That's why I went and got the air of the dog potion.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver
Glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, but he told it nicely.
Got it.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive.
I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pious. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall, too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
We did that first try. I thought for sure I'd fail that at least once. I got more lucky, I think, than anything. Why, buddy? Swords. Got all our armor on. Have anything to repair stuff? Ooh, our clothing is badly damaged. Track down Riki. Grocer, trader, scribes. Let's see. Go to Talmberg, I think, and get things fixed, right? Maybe? I don't see an armorer here really, though. Maybe we'll just head to the next area and hopefully we can, Oh! Actually, that's not that far. Where the fuck's my horse? There he is. Go. Oh, him and that fucking bell again.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now let's start going towards the town that we need to go to. We'll go find Riki. Hopefully we can find him, talk to him, get a little further in the quest. Because there's a big old fight coming up, and I would really like to get to that for tomorrow.
Yeah.
After that big old fight is usually where I wound up getting distracted by playing another game, and I've actually never been a whole lot farther than that, so... Usually it's here where I wind up failing this, and then it's kind of just like, you're on your own. So, that should tell you how far I've been in the game. I've never actually finished the whole game. I think I finished it one time. Maybe. if I have ever finished the game, I don't remember it. So this is about as far as I remember. Obviously, in the coming up fight. Do. We get attacked by Cubans. There's the question.
Yeah.
Do. Right, we haven't come across anyone yet. I spoke too soon.
Hey, Otman, Victor. Hey, Kimono. Ja, Batman, Opti. Bossas. Hát ez rövid lesz.
Beszarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket. Ottni! Látjátok?
I'm stuck.
Riadó! Ott van egy a szemetek köz... Na bassza meg!
This is not gonna end well. Oh god, this is bad. This is really bad. Get off me, you stupid mutt.
Awesome.
Innen kellett. Most megkapod.
Ouch.
Gyere, kapj el! Na, hogy Hogy a faszban?
A picsába, hagyd már! Elég volt!
Hagyd abba, hallod? Állj! Na, mi van? Csak nem hagy el a meg...
Come on, just 1v1 now.
Ez betalál! Hey! Mi van, csak nem fájt?
Trying to keep that archer back there behind you.
Ne szállj! Geci!
Hol van?
Oh. I think I got them all. We killed all of them! Holy shit. We are really fucking hurt, though. Oh, shit. I got an arrow in he gave him an arrow in the knee. Oh shit. Ooh. Ow. Did I get him? Nope, not dead. You don't get mercy. You get a mercy kill, that's it. Oh, boy. Before any more show up, let's apply a bandage. Or 3. Drink that and drink a marigold potion. I don't think I could do that again if I tried. Grab the arrow. Horse, move to horse, move to horse, 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 horse. Those are actually better than my current ones. Better than my current one. Reinforced Kuman Hallbrook. I think it's the same fucking weight as my Hellbrook as well. Actually lighter than mine. The fact that I managed to kill them is astonishing to me. I can't believe I was able to get that. What was that, a 6-on-1? There's no way I could do it again. I got really fucking lucky. That up. That. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think the only reason I'm alive is look at all the arrows in this tree. I managed to keep the fucking tree between me and them the whole time. Tree's was a fucking pincushion. Never underestimate the importance of a tree.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I'll give him Mutt some food, because I haven't given him food in a minute. There you go. Have some hair meat. I don't see their swords. Oh, here's a sword. Saber. Propolis saber. Uh-oh. We are very over-encumbered. Kuman metal shield. Hungarian saber. God damn. Probably not even gonna be able to get on our horse, are we? Yep. Too encumbered to mount up. So. Oh, we don't actually have that far. Maybe we just follow the stream and go into town. Another metal shield. Let's just hope we don't get attacked by anything now. Holy shit, we got a walk ahead of us. I can't believe how much stuff we wound up with us. There's 3 pounds, there's a pound. Okay, Okay, so 4 pounds is too much. 3 pounds is too much. Probably could get rid of those. 2 pounds. Alright. That's the max our fucking horse can carry. Essentially now. Strap a backpack to you and make you useful. Well, good news is, we're at least healing up. Oh yeah, this was their camp, wasn't it? Poison wine. Pant. Briefs. Nothing good here, is there? Well, that kind of sucks. There's nothing good here to take. Yeah, well. Wrong button. There. Oh boy. Do 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 do. Cannot jump. Fun. Ooh. Or maybe alcohol. Actually, maybe a little bit of alcohol. Fitness, weight. I don't think I have any potion for it. Marigolds. I wish I could just get myself blithering drunk and then, I wish it was like Fallout where I could just drink something to drink and take a buff out and I can call it good. But unfortunately, I don't have any strength potions. I mean, I probably could drop stuff and just come back and grab it, but I'm not sure how long stuff stays on the ground. And I also have to make sure to drop it somewhere I'm going to remember where it is. I was going to say psycho buff. No, I just said buff. I said buff out. Or both. Nah, that'll be the next game that I'm playing, is playing through. I'm going to do a full playthrough of Fallout 4, heavily modded Fallout 4 survival. I've tried to do it once before, and it wound up not working very well, so I didn't wind up getting all the way through it. But thinking maybe we could do that now. I gotta get out of this fucking stream somehow, and I can't jump! I'm probably not going to do very many weapon mods. Because that's what broke the game last time, was all the weapon mods. Makes survival mode very difficult, because they don't always balance the weapons. So... But I'll add them sparingly. I'm only going to add a handful and ones that are lore accurate. Maybe a few others that aren't, but I'm going to try to keep it sparing. And then I would like to do Skyrim later next year as well. I love Skyrim. Could be I love doing survival mode in Bethesda games, so I was sad that they didn't include that in Starfield, because survival mode would have made the game better. It would have felt better. Well, we got the Talmberg. Like I said, we got to Talmberg. Our journey is almost over. We just need to sell stuff. I mean, come on, we're carrying 6 Cumans worth of stuff on us, essentially, between us and our horse. There we go. All washed up. Now we gotta go out of town, I think, to go to the, let's see, is there someone in town? I might be able to go up there to the, woodsman. I'm trying to think, is there anyone in town that I can really sell stuff to? Food, stuff like that can go to one of the people in the, castle, but... I think we're gonna have to probably go all the way to the blacksmith. Oh, dear Lord. Come on, you can do it. Let's get going, Henry. You haven't keeled over yet. do, 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 do. We're most of the way there. Come on, it's just up here. We only got a little ways further. We can make a shitload of money. Hopefully. Knowing my luck, they'll have like 100 coins, and I'll be able to sell them 2 things. That would suck. That would just mean I drop everything and just say, fuck it. I just keep the stuff that's worth the most. Tell me that's a wayfarer and not the fucking blacksmith.
Jesus Christ, where's that blood from? Are you wounded? You should go and get that treated quickly. Take care now.
Really, I was still bleeding and I didn't even realize it. Blacksmiths are still working. That's good. I'd like to at least be able to sell enough stuff to get on the horse.
My respects to you. Take care now.
I have 400 coin. Nice. I can sell them hunting arrows and stuff though. Sell them just kind of like junk. Oh, shit. I can sell this guy like random crap, can't I? Let's see, 56, 56. Got Doom Eternal for $20 on Steam. Oh, dude, Doom Eternal's great. Great game. Both those. There. Took him for a fucking fool.
Yeah.
There we go. And we're gonna go rent a room at the tavern, I think.
Yeah.
And there's the tavern.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
I was!
Can I sleep here?
Yeah, I'm gonna be calling it here real quick, too.
For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
All right. Money up front, though.
That's a lot. I'll have to think it over.
Suit yourself.
Can I sleep here?
Just one night will do.
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
Sure, but groschen first. These are harsh times.
Here you are.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where do I go to sleep?
In the loft. There's a door next to the chicken coop. Inside, there's a ladder up to the loft. You'll find it all set up for sleeping. Goodbye.
It works.
Wait a minute, you're him, right? The boy from Scullins.
You're the young fellow who came here from Skalitz, half dead, aren't you?
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
Well, the lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
At your service, my lady. Quest started. Yay! We can store stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll store not a terrible idea to store some shit that we really don't need and reduce our weight overall, because we're going to be doing a lot of riding. But also, I want to be as protected as possible because our defense went up 30% more frightened. Golem. Got one more with a sword. See, what are long swords? Boom, 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 boom. Slash. Bonus. Difficult to continue after a few misleading strikes. Suddenly slash at the wrist. Ooh. That's mean. I think wine's more common. I'm pretty happy with what we did. Let's throw that silver goblet in here. Alright, cool. We're just gonna drop. Alright. Now. We'll buy some food. I think that's everything. I think we're good. Better pick up a few bandages. Tell you what, we'll end today's stream with a little bit of playing dice.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
We'll do 100. Fuck it.
You're a brave soul taking me. I'm not used to losing.
Yeah, well, you better get used to it. $700. Oh, he's got one of those special dice.
Now you.
Earn pass. Oh, I left a 5. Didn't mean to.
That's all. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Yeah, I didn't get anything there.
No one
Shit.
ever died from throwing dice, you know? No point in pushing it.
Coward.
Not afraid of anything, eh? Hardly worth
Yep,
talking.
busted.
Now you.
Oh boy. This turned around quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aw. Horn pass. Yeah, I'm gonna lose $100.
This'll be the one.
Bust, bust, bust. Oh, you got a 1, I see it.
That's all.
I'm gonna win this. Unless I pull some bullshit. Roll again. Roll again.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. No matter.
Fuck.
It wouldn't have helped much anyway.
Yeah, he's right. I lost this one.
Remember, you pathetic little humans require H2O to survive.
Roger that. Here's. Roll again.
No harm.
Wow, that was terrible.
Great. Just great.
Wait. We lost 100, but that's fine. We'll get more skills in the gambling stuff.
Good evening.
I think you can rarely find those cheaty dice. Oh well, we still have 5 grand, so it's not like we're losing money. But we... Ooh, it's getting hard to... We're gonna let our character heal. We were beating the shit out of in the woods, and well, we wound up killing 6 humans though, so we did alright. Let's see, any other thing that we don't need on us? A lucky throw perk and agility. Ooh, I didn't even know about that. Alright. See it. 10 hours. That should give us enough time to recover all of our health. And then we will pick this up in tomorrow's stream. And ding. Game saved. That's what I was looking for. Like I said, thank you everyone for stopping by tonight. Tonight was a lot of fun. I hope everyone enjoyed. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. We'll be playing all the way through the game. So it'll be going into next year. Like I said, on Friday we'll be doing some Medieval Dynasty with friends, hopefully. On Saturday, I'm not sure exactly what's going to be going on Saturday. The newest Escape from Tarkov patch came out, and me and some friends might be playing that quite a bit on Saturday, but we might also play some MechWarrior Online, as well as on Sunday. Sunday, I'll be doing a 16-hour... Seriously, Tibbers. Anyways, on Sunday, I'll be doing about a 16-hour stream. We'll be going all the way till 2 a.m. my time, because that will mean that it is midnight all the way across the country. So hopefully everyone will enjoy that. So we're doing an entire New Year's stream. There will be drinking involved. There'll be MechWarrior. There might be some painting of 40k minis. There'll be plenty of stuff to do. We'll just be playing it by ear and having a lot of fun. Hello, Twisty. How's it going? Oh, God. What is it, X? So, yeah, probably on Sunday, we will probably play quite a bit of MechWarrior Online, honestly. It's going. But like I said, I hope everyone had a great time. This was a lot of fun. We did manage to kill 6 humans, 6 on 1, and we wind up winning that, which is really fucking surprising. Drunk painting. Oh, God. Oh, fun. Yeah, it sounds about right, Twisty. But like I said, I hope everyone has a great night, of course. Stay awesome, and remember the golden rule of trio is the way we want to be treated. After all, it's not that hard to do. It makes the world a better place. I hope to see you all for the rest of the streams this week. Like I said, I'm going to be doing that huge stream on Sunday. Hopefully our internet continues to hold up like it did tonight. But until then, have a great night, everyone. Stay awesome, and I'll see you all tomorrow in the next stream with some more Medieval Dynasty, or not Medieval Dynasty, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I fucking corrected myself and I didn't mean to. I keep flipping those two in my head for some reason. But like I said, I hope everyone has a great night. I'll see you all in the next stream. Adios, everyone!